Hi Melody, welcome to MWSBE Spotlight. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing today?
Good.
Please introduce yourself and explain what services Purified Pros offers.
Sure. So my name is Melody Compton with Purified Pros, a division of More Cars LLC. We specialize in construction final cleaning, pressure washing, general trades, and vehicle detailing.
Why did you decide to become a business owner?
It was actually thrust upon me. I'm actually second generation business owner, and so I've been working for our business for now 19 years. And so being a business owner just really allows me the freedom to, be creative in my field, to also be a mom. It just allows me the flexibility. So I love it.
Awesome. That's great. What does being a minority and woman business owner mean to you?
Being a minority and woman business owner means a lot. It means as a woman, we're kind of the nurturers of the community anyway, and the support of the community. So it just makes me feel good to be able to pour into my community, pour into my counterparts, and being a minority, being able to really understand and relate to so many different people.
Yeah, I love it how you said, like, us as women, we are here to nurture the community. We're here to be the voices of those that, don't have a voice, and we're willing to take on that role because of who we are.
Who we are naturally, exactly. And it really does allow me to pour into not just my company, but pour into my my team, the organizations that I work for. It's crazy because when I'm walking around job sites, they're like, you're just a bright ray of sunshine. And especially being a woman minority on a construction site, there's not many of us. So it's just like, oh, here she is. So I like being able to bring that warmth to a project.
What was the biggest challenge you faced and you're still facing as a business owner?
The biggest challenge I'm facing is really getting companies and project executives to really trust me. I'm small in stature, I'm only 5 feet, and I look like a baby. So a lot of people are like, are you sure you can handle this? And being a woman too. And I think as they become more and more familiar with us being on job sites, that they are like, okay, well, this might work. But I think it's still, just being that small person and that woman that, okay, I can take this on, I can do this. And then what people don't understand is being a minority, we've had to overcome so many hurdles that some people have never even faced in their life. So it's like, you're asking me to do this? This is nothing compared to everything that I've had to go through in my life. So I think it's also kind of trying to break down that barrier as well, to say, oh, well, I don't want to make your life more difficult, but this is a cakewalk.
Right. You're right. There's so much that we as minorities go through, and the construction industry is tough. But like you said, if we've been through all of these things, like not that it's a piece of cake, but it actually this is just another thing that we can overcome, and when we have, as it's shown in you. You're welcome. So you're involved with many different organizations, like the Metro Atlanta Minority Contractors Association, also known as MMCA. Could you talk about some other organizations you're involved with, and why is it important to support the missions of these organizations?
I also sit on the board of the Business Advisory Committee with the City of Charlotte, and we meet once a month. And I think being a part of those kind of organizations is important because there are still people out in the community who don't know about certifications. They don't know how to get certified. They don't know the importance of being certified. And so just being able to hear about programs such as the bonding program that the City of Charlotte is doing to help minorities be able to be
Yes.
bonded, to be able to grow their capacity. I think it's important to be in the know so that I can take that information not just back to MMCA because we talk about it, but just to the other small businesses in the community. So I think it's being an advocate for us and hearing just about the different opportunities because that's important, being able to take advantage of the opportunities.
Right, exactly. I love how you said like bonding. When we take that, a lot of we want to use certain contractors, and that's a hurdle for us sometimes as well. So to know that there's opportunities out there, it's great that these organizations they are providing a spotlight, on that, a highlight or whatnot to really shed a light on that for people that don't know.
Exactly.
One thing my grandmother always told me: you don't know
what you don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, and also helping to break down those barriers too, because the great thing about the bonding project is it's not a handout. It's not like, oh, you go here and the city will give you money.
Yes.
It's teaching you about money management, about credit repair. It's teaching you how to build yourself up to be able to be bonded, and then how to be able to sustain that. And I mean, that's a win-win for the community and the people involved.
Yeah, and another thing I would think is also like it's not only helping MWSBE contractors, it's also helping other people learn about their finances, more about the construction industry, and it's a win-win for sure. How can we help bring awareness of MWSBE contractors to our colleagues and construction partners? And what would you like to see from general contractors moving forward?
I think what you did last week, I think really doing that a lot more often. I know sometimes it becomes repetitive, but the more you're able to get these people in the room and help build and nurture and foster those relationships, then that's where you kind of see things. Oh, we have this in common. We have that in common. With MMCA, we have a golf tournament coming up in September.
Yeah.
And that's going to be great to kind of get people on the golf course, just talking and interacting. And I feel like that's what it is. The MWSBE world and, construction are so different. Bringing us together, we get to see more commonalities than differences, and we get to build those relationships and those rapport, and with that comes trust. Yeah. And so it's like, okay, well, I know who to go to, about this. Oh, I know Melody, she has, children and yada, yada, yada. So it's just about building those relationships.
Right, and I'm excited to help you with that.
Yes, thank you so much. The event was great.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming and supporting. And it was a lot of fun for me too.
Good.
Well, thank you, Melody, for joining MWSBE Spotlight. I'm definitely looking forward to nurturing and fostering our relationship moving forward. And I hope you have a great day.
All right, thank you.